Good morning. Welcome to the Johnson Rosa Homestead. Just wanted to give an egg update. We are getting about between 1 dozen and 1.5 dozens a day of good sized brown eggs. Every once in a while we're getting a double yolk. So if you'd like to get some eggs, we do have limited quantity, but first come, first serve. Just let us know. So what I want to do this morning is, our eggs are fresh. We do wash them and put them in the refrigerator, but they are fresh. So if you want to check an egg to see if it's still good to eat, this is one way that you can do it. I wouldn't say that it's a guaranteed way, but it's definitely a good way to check them. So what you do is you take an egg and you put it in some water. And that's it. If it sinks, it's good. If it floats to the top, throw it away, give it to your dogs, do whatever you want to, but don't eat it. If it sinks to the bottom, or if it's bobbing up and down in the middle of the water, it's still, if it sinks to the bottom, it's good. If it's bobbing up and down but not touching the top of the water, it's still good. And what it is these eggs have an air sac in them, and the larger the air sac starts to get, the older the egg is, and less likely that you should be eating it. So the fresher the egg, the more it's going to sink in the water. The older the egg, the more it's going to float to the top. And if it floats completely like that and it's not submerged, I would advise not eating it yourself. You can give it to your dog, refeed it to the chickens, do whatever you want to do with it, but I wouldn't recommend eating it. So that's one way to check them. Always, before you put an egg inside of whatever it is you're going to cook, crack it, break it open into a separate bowl, check the egg. If it looks good, then put it into your whatever you're cooking. Or if you're going to fry it, eat it just as scrambled eggs, fried eggs, whatever. Always check it by cracking it open in a separate location, just to make sure. Especially if you're buying them from a local farm. And I've done it in the past. Sorry to the customers who ended up getting those. The egg gets overlooked and you find it 2 weeks later, and lo and behold, it started to, because we have a rooster, so it's fertilized, it started to incubate and develop into a chick. And that's the last thing you want to do, is crack open an egg over top of a cake or whatever it is you're getting ready to make, and it's a slightly developed chick embryo. So that's just a word to the wise. Always crack open your eggs in a separate bowl before you put them into whatever you're going to be cooking. So this egg is good, should be, just got it this morning. But like I said, if they're floating to the top, do not eat it. My wife's babysitting a little boy, and his thing is no, no, no. So if it's floating to the top, no, no, no. If it sinks to the bottom, you're good to go. All right, y'all have a blessed Saturday. Keep eating those eggs. If you need any eggs, fresh brown farm eggs, good sized, send us a message, send us a text. Let us know that you'd like to get some, and we will put you on the list. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day.